Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Miss Anila. I am from Bahria College, DHC. Today I am going to teach you the lesson The Vice Caliph of Matric Class, Karachi Board, English subject. Objectives of my lesson. After completion of this lesson, a student will be able to understand the moral of this lesson, to enhance a student's reading and writing skills, to recognize and practice values of justice for peaceful coexistence. Meanings of difficult words. Disguise, hide true identity. Mingle, mix, well-to-do, rich, approached, came near, dispute, quarrel, pronounce, to declare officially, claim, demand, limping, walking lamely, dismount, get down, winced, to shrink back involuntarily, neighed, whinnied. Now let's come on explanation of the chapter. The Caliph Harun Rashid. The Caliph Harun Rashid was famous for his justice and wisdom. He was a kind ruler. He was a well-wisher of his people. He was a great ruler. At night, he used to disguise himself as a common man and go through the streets of Baghdad. He used to mingle with the common people in order to gain first-hand knowledge of their difficulties and problems. One day when he was holding the court, the two men were brought before him. One of them was well-dressed and appeared to be a rich person and respectable citizen, while the other was a beggar. These two men were holding between them a beautiful white horse. The Qazi approached the Caliph and said to him, "O leader of the faithful, I have brought before you a dispute which I could not settle. It is a difficult case, but I am sure that with your knowledge and wisdom you will pronounce a just decision." Caliph asked, "What is the dispute?" The Qazi told the Caliph, "These two men here are fighting over this beautiful horse. Each one of them claims and swears that this horse is his." The Caliph ordered the well-dressed man, "Step forward and let's hear what you have to say." The man said to the Caliph, "O leader of faithful, I beg to believe me that whatever I say in your presence shall be the truth. This morning when I was riding to the city, I saw this beggar limping along ahead of me. On hearing the sounds of my horse hoofs, he turned round and mentioned to me to stop. He begged me to give him a ride up to the city gate. He was lame. I felt sorry for him, so I gave him ride up to the city gate. When we reached the city gate, I stopped and turned round to help him get down. He refused to dismount. I was puzzled and gently told him to get down because we had reached the city gate. He said, 'Why should I get down? I gave you a ride, and now you want to rob me of my horse?' The beggar told the Caliph. Then the beggar limped forward and said, 'O leader of the faithful, you are the helper and guardian of the poor. You are a wise and just Caliph. Have pity on me and save me from the cruelty of this man. You must be thinking like everybody else in this court, how a beggar like me can afford to buy such a fine horse. It is because of this horse that I am in rags. Whatever money I had, I spent on this horse. This morning, as I was coming to the city on my horse, I noticed this man walking along the road. When I came close to him, he stopped me and requested to lend him my horse. Then I let him ride my horse. When I sat behind him, as we reached the city gate, he asked me to get down and leave the horse to him. Such a fine horse should not belong to a beggar. Now be off, And don't you mention it anyone, and even if you do, nobody is going to believe you. Now, sir, I beg you to save me from the robber and restore to me what is my own. Then Caliph said to the Qazi, I think this case is not very difficult to decide. I shall decide it in a minute. Tell these men to place their hands on the horse one by one. Let the beggar do it first. When the beggar touched the horse, it winced as if it did not like the touch of his hand. But at the touch of rich man's hand, the horse snorted and neighed with pleasure. Caliph pronounced, This horse belonged to a rich man. Give this horse to its master. Then the Caliph turned to the beggar and said, You are a liar and a wicked man. You tried to rob an honest and respectable citizen. You deserve severe punishment, but I shall be merciful and forgive you this time if you beg forgiveness for this gentleman here. The rich man greatly forgave the beggar and feeling sorry for him, he took out his purse and gave him a handful of gold coins. This noble action of the rich man pleased everybody in the court. The moral of this lesson. The wise Caliph teaches us that if someone is dishonest to you or us and treat you in the bad manner, we should not treat him in the same manner in which he behaved. The best revenge for bad deed is a good deed. Now let's come on your home assignment. These are 6 questions. Question number 1. Why did Caliph Harun Rashid known and respected for? Question number 2. What was the dispute between the rich man and the beggar? Question number 3. What did the rich man tell the Caliph? Question number 4. Why did the beggar refuse to get down the horse? Question number 5. What did the Caliph say to the beggar? Question number 6. What is the moral of this lesson? This is your home assignment. Thank you and goodbye. Allah Hafiz. Stay home, stay safe.